two teams have their specific win condition, but
5
how
seconds
they
to the
execute
end.
in the land of dawn. Ladies and gentlemen, game number 1. Homebois SG going up against RSG. Homebois SG proving a very tough foe for RSG SG's victory in terms of monopolizing MPL Singapore Season 6 again.
You get a funnel strat from Bruno, trying to take down that purple buff as fast as possible, trying to deny Bray from using the Retribution early, because you need Bray to get that level 4 fast, you need Rock to get the level 4 fast, and Lucian Cutie already started to be engaged.
Oh, big massive damage already done against Jerry, and that's the power of the Grok in the early game, right? Your first skill, even though you're like, the numbers are quite nutty, especially on the early game.
Very, very nutty indeed. But I mean, looking at the draft on both sides, I would... I like the Kadita pick, right? I mean, this would be very, very massive for Homebois as well. I mean, one good setup, one good amazing set for Homebois, and it's all over for RSG, right? One mistake is all it needs.
Pull yourself together for Kadita so that the Petrify will be in Arsenal very, very fast even after it's been used. Very defensive builds coming in from both marksmen, the tenacity as well. That's a Bruno with the Fatal and a Beatrix with the Thrill.
I personally feel like Jobs going on to Akai feels
Fuji
like
though.
Oh, Fuji. One snipe, a little bit low. Not enough damage from the side of Homebois in the early game for now. But back to my point, right? Super Jobs picking up Akai. I feel like that's like the worst case scenario for a jungler, because Akai is really out of meta right now.
RSG playing towards that late game, very early game rotation. Try to get that level 4 as Diablo showing the eye for an eye, denying the knockup.
Wow, Diablo is just out microing on Vernocure. Like I said, Vernocure, Diablo is actually winning in lane against Vernocure. And this time, Diablo is cutting lanes, he's cutting waves, he's enjoying this. And Vernocure has no cure for this.
Yep, no cure. But Diablo is basically cancer right now, right? Not even chemotherapy is able to remove this little devil himself. But now, hold on a second, it's going to be the turtle contest right here. Super Jogs does has level 4, does have the heavy speed to commit onto the first skill. Ultimate committed by Diablo right here. The Petrify coming in, Bags finds Diablo as the first blood. The knockup coming in, Ivory coming in, but Super Jogs still managed to take away the turtle from RSG, losing 3 in that kerfuffle. Homebois getting away for free.
I think both teams were a little bit too overconfident with these team fights. RSG Homebois, Gary and Lucian Cutie did not have their level 4 before that turtle, so no setups, no zone potential coming in from both teams except Homeboy. They were a little bit more reactive, waiting for Diablo to come in, and then he gets pushed down.
Exactly, I have to say that as well. I mean, Super Jogs, continuously going for that macro, going for the turtle as well, and Pex with that Kadita is such a game changer. Right, like I said, that Kadita changes everything, and Kadita is such an S tier hero. Everything will be fruitful in, for Homebois.
We're taking a look at how RSG is playing this. It does look like they want to keep the gold lane at bay. Playing very fast.
Lucian Cutie flickers out
Wow.
and catches onto Derry. Nowhere for him to run. The Divine Judgment coming in just in the nick of time. But Pexo looking for a pickoff right here. Will miss the dash. But look at Lucian Cutie on the other side just waiting for him. And the snipe coming in. The wall to be built. Pex skill gets away.
It's a very, very quick Petrify recovery. The cooldown coming in from that pull yourself together is so important for Pex. You need to make use of that Petrify to be able to lock someone down. His only job in the early game is to try to deny Muji from getting enough farm. And you all know it's very, very slow for Novaria to get up that farm.
Okay, that's the ultimate. Oh, it gets denied by the heavy spin. Already committed. Both these two junglers has already done it. And gets with a shotgun. Super Jogs picks up the jungler of RSG. And just in the nick of time, 20 seconds for the turtle to spawn. Bray should be coming up just in the nick of time to basically contest this turtle. Lucian Cutie. Wall charge into air. Fuji coming in with a snipe. Diablo will be able to lock down Enya. He goes down. And now Diablo will not be able to make an escape. His own Grok blocking his way of escaping.
Oh, Pex just waiting in. Okay, he would not commit, but that was an impeccable fight. That was a huge fight for Homebois. Without Diablo, without Bray, it does look like they will be having an easier time with this turtle, which will put their economy up ahead.
Wow, such unfortunate timing as well. The Guardian Wall coming in and denying Diablo his escape, and Diablo is just stuck there. And there we go. The second turtle going to Homeboy's hand right there.
Wait,
and then
Pex. Petrify right there. Bray tries to be a little bit greedy, but his greed is not paying off.
Yeah, I mean, take a look at that. That Kadita. You have a Kadita, you have a Kaja, you have a Beatrix. is just insane. You're gonna lock everybody down no matter how much you have that CC immune, CC, you know, escape or immunity as well.
The Bray's first game as an assassin, he is not doing too well. 1-3-0. He's only got that War Axe. He needs to be able to find some form of sustain in order to come in through to any of these skirmishes. He needs to find that backline, but Homeboys, they're denying it so hard. First item to be built by Derry is the Dominance Ice because they have a lot of shield. They have the sustain. This is all for Oki.
All for Oki indeed, and Oki is already at level 7. Pex takes a little bit of a hit there from the Star Shatter. But I have to say, Homeboys with a 2.5k goal lead right now. Bray trying to jump in onto Virnocure. But take a look at Virnocure, he's just...
Oh! Nice flip right there. Yeah, but he's ultimately getting punished instead. I wasn't expecting that. I was expecting Bray to just get on the way with the iframes. Vertigo, you gotta hold on your horses just a little bit. But then again, off the screen, Lucian Q to get busted down.
Wow, what an insane play there. I mean, it caught me by my breath as well. Virnocure with the flicker back along with the flip back.
I've never seen anybody use that, right?
I've never seen that. I mean, we've seen the knockup plus the flicker. We have never seen the flicker plus
the flicker. No, the
back and the flicker.
And the flicker, right? Virnocure delivering a masterclass in terms of the Edith right now, but Homeboys stabilizing a little bit stronger right now. Escomet RSG, don't forget, this is the back-to-back champions.
Wow. And yeah, already coming online, he has his power spikes. Looks how fast he takes down Diablo. Diablo Bray not having a good start so far in this game. In the early stages of the game, it looks like Homeboy are in a better position contest for this turtle without Diablo. I think the reason why also Diablo RSG taking double assassins with the Benedetta as well as the Lancelot is to vie for that late game. You need both off-site pressure.
Exactly, and Homeboys are taking so much map right now. They are covering the map. They are walking into territory right there, and Bray is gonna get taken down by Pex yet again.
And another one, Pex.
Yeah, and another one. I mean, Pex, look, this Kadita pick has been so essential to Homeboys. They constantly shut down Bray. Bray's at 1-4.
I'm surprised that RSG didn't first pick, didn't pick up the Kadita right off the bat, because Homeboys, they first picked the Edith. RSG has full opportunity to pick up the Kadita, and now they're suffering for it. Homeboys identified that moment, they snatched it away from RSG.
I mean, in the end, they went for the Novaria instead, but Extra Echo, Derry gets hit right there with the Star Shatter, but no worries there. With the 5k goal lead, Homeboys are comfortable. Look at Pex.
Wow.
Rough waves with the knockup. Lucian QD down to 50% HP.
There's a lot of damage coming in from Pex already. RSG, they're looking to play in the defense, but Diablo doing his own thing, trying to proxy the waves on the offside, trying to get Homeboys over to him. He knows he's confident to run away, but RSG, they are suffering. This is not the start that they're looking for.
This is not a start that they were envisioning. They were trying to get a hold of that early game though.
I'm gonna stop you right there. And you actually got the encourage roam boots. I think the marksman, this is something that I want to address in a little bit. 8-minute mark, marksman as well, getting the roam boots.
Oh, the flip back, Bray.
Stop right here, Petrify. Bray couldn't play the game at all. He's gonna limp away. Here comes Astro Echo, but Diablo gets dragged by the Divine Judgment from Homeboys, and a big welcome to his death.
Wow, I mean, they baited Bray, right? They wanted to catch off Bray. They wanted to go for the pickoff onto Bray, but instead, Diablo got caught in that crossfire, putting him at 1-4 yet again.
Homeboys looking very, very good in team fights. RSG picking up this.
It's the shot.
Enya really wants that interview. Enya really wants that interview. Take a look at the damage dealt. Pex in the top of the charts. Pex doing the Lord's work, staying in the brushes. There's no way RSG could have saw that coming or saw where Pex was, even with Bougie's extra echo.
25k for Pex on that Kadita. That Kadita is either going to get snatched up or banned away by Homeboys, right?
It needs to be banned. It's already an S tier pick ban in every single MPL region. And then you let it go in the hands of X. It's just literally RSG is asking for this.
Exactly. I mean, maybe they might have the answer in terms of Novaria, but they definitely did not know that this would be paired with a Kaja, a Akai, as well as a Edith.
Well, benefit of the doubt though, maybe it's still regular season. RSG might be testing their plays. Right, best time to test might be not, as the turret goes down.
Derry, I think that's a flicker already committed, will not be able to hook anybody else. Bray goes into iframes, walks away for now, but right now, RSG is taking all these losses, and now they also need to defend against the Lord that's marching up top.
Wow, I mean RSG with their backs against the wall. I mean, we've never seen RSG like this.
Not
We
in the
have
regular
never
season,
seen-
no.
Season 3 Evos.
Oh yeah, I mean, look at that break.
Big damage coming out. Oki takes too
Rough
much
wave.
damage. Rough Waves coming in, committed by HOMEBOIS for now, just a wave clear. But all said and done, there's so many big ultimates already committed by the side of HOMEBOIS. There's
The
still
Lord.
pushing up top. In the meantime, Diablo down bot as well, trying to split push, trying to create map pressure on the other side. And now it's up to HOMEBOIS how they play against this Lord. Astro Echo coming up.
Oh,
the
the heavy spin!
And wild charge connect onto 2. Heavy spin committed, but a little bit too premature. But HOMEBOIS still able to do the damage. Snipe! Boy is sniped. Bucci gets sniped by Enya. He will also receive that Star Shatter from RSG's Bucci.
Oh, the Renus Apathy nearly connecting right there and barely catching out Bougie as well. I mean, HOMEBOIS, not a single life lost, right? Diablo was going for the split push. He decided to go back and right in the nick of time. HOMEBOIS right now with a 9k goal lead.
A very crispy moment for HOMEBOIS. This is massive for them. As long as they are able to extend their lead, as long as they're suffocating RSG within their own base, there's nothing much that Diablo and Bray can do. They're already very, very far behind.
Exactly, they are 9.3k gold behind. Astro Echo is not going to catch off onto anyone as of right now, but Bear No Cure trying to go for that knock up onto Bray. Let's take a look at the items here.
The human form already committed. Bray will be able to puncture all the way out. But yeah, items.
All of HOMEBOIS are buying their own boost. This is something very, very interesting. Usually it's just the mage, but every single one of them, as long as it hits 8 minutes, they switch out to roam. This is interesting to me because even though they're not even far behind,
Yeah.
it's slowly but surely building up. They're just holding themselves down for that late game to get the additional buffs from the from all these roam beats as well. Kadita got the favor. This is something that I've seen in MPL Malaysia. I can't remember the hero's name, but I was watching it a couple days ago.
But
where the passive from Kadita actually heals you up as well as your teammates.
The
So you have
favor.
a little bit more sustain.
Yeah,
So it gives additional healing to you
And
as
not only
well.
just that, don't forget, there was Coach Dale, you know, the coach from HOMEBOIS Malaysia, of course, is going to import
Of
more
course.
information
Of course.
over to the side of HOMEBOIS SG right now. Now the Lord Pit is up. This is going to be a luminous Lord that RSG need to try to contest, but looking at the level difference between junglers, not looking good for RSG.
RSG very, very far behind right now, but the knock up onto Bray and a flip back as well.
Okay, right now they're focusing most of the damage onto Bernocchio. Look at that. He's still able to flicker all the way. Super Jock's still alive, though. He's actually looking for some pickup right here. Gary threatening just to drag Diablo down to the ground. Pegs coming in.
Oh,
the
Pegs!
Pacify lands on top of Diablo. And he picks up a mega kill. HOMEBOIS takes the EXP liner down.
There was a
Four
misplay.
ultimate, all for Vir No Cure, a Edith.
And couldn't take anybody down.
Yeah, at all. That was 0 death coming out from RSG. RSG is the cause of Diablo as well. And HOMEBOIS right now able to secure the Lord. 4 ultimates invested onto one Vir No Cure. That was a big, big misplay.
No contest for the side of RSG anymore. They burned so many resources onto Vir No Cure. And remember, I was joking about the fact that Diablo was a cancer. No, Vir No Cure has found the chemotherapy required to put down this cancer.
He has found the answer to the cancer.
It shows why
He
Edith
he
is...
cured cancer.
He
boys.
cured cancer, wow.
Well, I mean, Edith, this shows why Edith is S tier, right? You would need to be able to check within the bushes. And for RSG, the entire Land of Dawn is basically a minefield. Every single bush it's dangerous for them. Enya already getting funneled to infinity and beyond. He's almost at full build at 12k gold. Just for himself, looks like Enya might very well have another interview.
No. He's farmed enough gold to fund for himself for a full build and carry Cheryl in game with a full item build as well.
Oh, wow. Build for
Sorry,
2%.
Cheryl. I'm just
we have to
looking
stick
right
to
here.
we have to stick with this narrative right now. But hold on a second here. At HOMEBOIS with the skirmish, with the crash down.
All right, right now there's also going to be a review committed by the side of Bucci right here. The Illusion QD gets suppressed. Very pulling back, and they're doing the damage. Wall charge, a defensive one. Not ideal. If you are a Grok, Verniker walks away. He's untouchable by the side of RSG, and now Lord already dealt with mid lane, already cracked over by the side of HOMEBOIS. Bray trying to make a play right here. Pax will still be proven like a slippery fish. And RSG, the snipe from Enya lands on the Illusion QD, and RSG on defensive mode right now.
Wow, the Renus Apathy nearly catches out, but take a look at that. Ibra's Passion trying to chunk down the wave as well, trying to push, but a good basic attack right there onto Aki.
That's a lot of damage.
A lot of
RSG,
damage.
They're not prepared for another defense. They desperately need to fight for this next Lord. Bray in no position, Diablo in no position to be able to soak up those damage. And RSG, they're just lacking in terms of this tank ability.
The wall's just buying time right here. But RSG, what kind of time are they buying, Jules?
I mean, they're trying to wait for the next lot. They have to wait for the next lot, and then right there they can RSG, you know, that's RSG's last chance. If they lose that, they're gone. They're out of the game.
Well,
but take a look at the items.
Well, for Homeboys, they're all attack. Oh, Mistress the Petrify.
Okay, that's still A-okay. Still baits on quite a lot of things now. Super Jogs forced to use the heavy spin right here, try to zone it away. And yeah, we'll be able to take that, but no!
Oh!
Diablo! He gets kidnapped once again. The wall trying to connect onto Enya. Look at Oki looking
Enya goes
the damage.
down.
He at least takes somebody down. Bray, the sweeper to clean up the messes that RSG has left behind.
1v1.
And now Oki and Bougie left to deal against Reno Kill, but Homeboys walk away with a clean base dealt against RSG.
Wow, 2 for 2, but at the cost of a tier 3 turret as well.
This is very big for RSG. The only way that RSG is able to defend and able to come back from this game is if Homeboy is a little bit too impatient going straight into the base. Homeboys right now should have to zone out this Lord. This is a very, very important Lord, mind you. 3 waves, especially enhanced minions crashing down. RSG, if they take control of this, they are going to be winning this game.
Pex being cheeky right here. Observer has also kind of spotted him out. He will be, yeah, it will be scouted by Bougie at the very least.
Exactly, but Pex here, always hiding out in the bushes, always looking for opportunities as well. Misses the Petrify and misses the knockup as well. Had to use the rough waves to get away, but Petrify is still up and available. 2-man knockup here with Thorn Rose. Oh boys, they're looking to take advantage of this. I mean, they have...
Oh no!
Bray drags into Bray, the
Oh!
Enya burst, second skill coming up on Bray!
Oh!
He steals the Lord away from Homeboys, denying them from a GG push, and RSG now, they're trying to look for the punish. Homeboys trying to do the same, but Super Jocks and Jerry already down. Oki gets knocked up sky high in the air, very no kill will be there, secure the deal. RSG, Enya takes us forward, buff in hand, shuts down Bougie.
Wow, 3 for 3, but the Lord still goes to RSG. RSG, in the nick of time, gave themselves a little bit of breathing space for themselves.
RSG should have backed off right away. Take a look at the instant replay and see what happened. So the pull was onto Bray. Lucian Cutie with the reflexes immediately wall charge along with Bray, saving him, popping his immortality, buying a lot of time for Bray to hit his retribution.
Wow, but Bray still manages to hit that retribution despite the heavy spin by a pixel of a frame.
Dude, he got dragged, he got burst upon, he had to go to second skill, Super Jocks coming in to push him away, and then he still secures the Lord.
Exactly, but a fight right now is going to be coming up at all.
Okay, this time around it's going to be Lucian Cutie gets dragged down to the ground right here. Enya does have the damage to burst it now.
Hex!
Oh! Ocean Odyssey just in the nick of time right here, but luckily he has the passive coming in. Bray coming in to try to clean it up. The Petrify from Pex to try to buy some time. Bray is running out of punctures, and oh wait, how
Oh, the burn!
The burn! The orange but burns him all the way down where he stands, and RSG, because of that one Lord fight, they're back in the game.
Wow, one Lord fight from RSG is all it took. Right now, Homeboys, their lead has gone down to 4.7 thousand.
50%?
Gold. Yeah, 50% goal difference.
A crucial Lord. Homeboy should have just backed off just right there and then once that Lord was taken down. Homeboy is now just defending for their life. The only silver lining that they have is that Akai would be able to push them and mitigate any of those aggressive skirmishes coming in from RSG.
I don't know what you're talking about, Churros. Defending for their lives, they took the Lord down, they managed to push down and do quite a serious amount of infrastructure damage against Homeboys. They're stabilizing.
No, for Homeboy, should have backed off.
Yeah, Homeboys right now, it's allowing RSG to stabilize even when RSG has their backs against the wall.
Exactly. They have their backs against the wall, but right now they are using that wall to push themselves towards Homeboys, denying them of the GG push, walking right up to their face, taking the Lord away, and denying them the game.
Super Jocks.
Good job.
Scouted out right there.
Oh.
I don't know whether this is a push that you want to walk in. Lucian Cute immediately builds a wall. Tagged by Abuji for now, but both these two teams buying time. Lord coming out in 20 seconds.
So
Exactly.
RSG RSG needs to play in the split lane because Diablo and Bray, they really need to find a way to get that lane priority. 10 seconds.
Lucian
Oh, Lucian Cutie!
What a
Well
catch!
charged! I don't know. No, this is definitely not map hack. But RSG, they found the two main damage units from the side of Homeboys is right there in the bush. And Lucian Cutie, wow, charges all the way in.
Oh.
RSG punishing Homeboys right here. And Pegs taking them for a run. A bit of a scenic route to buy some time for its own team. Bougie still managed to snipe down Pegs.
What a catch from Lucian Cutie with the two-man wall charge as well as the conceal. I mean, maybe he had a small little glimpse of them moving into that bush.
Communication.
Right?
RSG saw it. A lot of people saw it, and immediately, this is RSG, right? They managed to find that checkable armor, and now they're penetrating all the way through. Homeboys right here is playing on defense. That's the heavy spin committed onto Brave. They should really try to buy some time. Wall charge already committed by the side of Homeboys. RSG right here. They need to try to end the game right here, right now.
All right, here,
boys
right
are
now.
coming up. Enya's coming up. Derry's coming up. And RSG needs to back off.
They have to
Maintain
back
lane
off.
priority. Maintain that the Lord is up. They can go for that Lord.
I mean, they have to go for the Lord, but don't forget, Super Jog is still up and ready with that retribution, and RSG instantly turns the table onto Homeboy's head. And take a look at that. This time, RSG is in the goalie and is now neck and neck.
Yeah, now it's stabilized, right? RSG
Yeah.
has managed to stabilize from a dire situation, and now they have full control of the Lord Pit right now. Homeboys is trying to make something creative.
Just a slow little play from RSG
No.
and Homeboys. But Homeboys, they're not showing their location. They cannot show Enya because
No.
they want to run it down. This Lord might be used as bait for both teams. Lucian Cutie needs to look for that back line, or Diablo needs to maintain lane priority. So the mid lane pushing down, RSG will have the upper hand in terms of that top side of that mid of the Lord.
Exactly. It all boils down to this fight right here. This last Lord fight. This has to be the last determining Lord fight right now.
Diablo.
Immortality's up.
Diablo
Cure.
shown up top. Derry goes
Hex?
in conceal,
What was
looking for
that?
somebody. Would not commit to the Divine Judgment. Bray is still running around rampant. Pex lingering around a team fight, looking for somewhere to enter. Derry and slowing down. That's a
Cutie.
knockout
The
right
wild
in the
charge.
face. Right into Enya's Libera's passion as well. Bray right here. Oh, that's also one killing spree. Oki also picking up another kill as well. But RSG is slowly running on steam. Enya, the next target for the side. RSG gets knocked down into the ground. And Homeboys lose 3 for nothing. The Lord resets.
Oh no, but all Pex.
Pex
Pex go
trying
for
to
the
make a
rough
play
way.
right here, the rough ways, but he's only just one Kadita. Wait, Oki actually
what?
pushed him away from the knockup.
Wow, what a push. But then 3 members down right there, but no Lord. And this time
That's it.
RSG, they want to take the game away. They are trying to steal this game away. They're going to be ending this. They're going to go for the GG push as well.
That's
4
right.
members down as well. There we go. Only Super Jogs left. He does have the heavy spin though.
Heavy spin to try to wave clear, but there's super minions that are marching all the way down. RSG will be able to deal with Super Jocks very easily. And
Oh,
RSG
there we go.
going in for the victory lap, and they take game number 1.
Wow, what a reverse sweep and a reverse comeback. What a